gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're on that Roblox fishing game that everyone's talking about, that everyone is physically and literally playing. 600,000 people at 8 o'clock in the morning are playing a fishing game. It's kind of crazy. But nonetheless, to say, the algorithm speaks, so I'm here. All right, you guys made it possible. I'm here. I played the game just a bit off camera, and I had such a hard time. So now I'm trying to look for little tips, little tricks, whatever smarticles you guys can throw my way, please throw it my way in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Huge shout outs to Dark Viper. My friend DV, he made a video on how to basically play the game if you're a beginner such as myself. So he recommends that if you are on PC, try using the spacebar as opposed to using your actual mouse for clicking. Now, he said that should work, and I tried it out myself as opposed to clicking previously. It did actually work. Now, my notion here as a PC player, I often just excuse me, to using an auto clicker. But using an auto clicker in this game does not actually, you know, help you. It makes things worse. Now, speaking of making things worse, um, they have this notion where you have to click the word shake on screen several times. It adds a realistic factor because when you're actually fishing in real life, the fish don't just jump on the bait. They take a little bit of time, they play around, they do a little tug of war between you and the fish. You know what I'm saying? So I love the realism, but at the same exact time, it creates a level of difficulty for me because I have to keep doing this all day long, constantly for like 2 whole minutes, clicking shake, shake, shake. Like, how long does it take for the fish to get caught? And then once it's on the reel, I gotta keep clicking, clicking, clicking because the fishes, they're fighting so crazy, bro. So crazy. And like I said, literally, when you start out the game, it's gonna be relatively difficult. But here is how you guys can surpass the level of difficulty. So I discovered this late, but this game does have Twitter codes. Now, a lot of the codes, they tend to expire, so I'm letting you guys know early in the video. I will list in my description box 4 codes that I use, and they were active during the making of this video, or prior to the making of the video, should I say, because I grinded off camera. But I did use those promo codes, and they did give me some in-game credits. So those credits were just enough, ironically, for me to skip over the tutorial rod and go to the next best rod for a beginner, and that's the carbon rod. Don't go to that training rod. You're going to basically start the game off with a flimsy rod. You use the promo codes to get your credits, right? And you're going to also get some bait, which is good, and you're going to use all those goodies that you get from those codes, and you're going to skip over the training rod and go over to the next best one, which is the carbon rod. And then from there, you're going to have to grind your way up to the trident, and then whatever else is better than the trident. But according to, a recent poll, a lot of people are actually recommending to use the trident. Now, my friend Sully G just also made a video, another YouTuber friend of mine. Look at me flexing. Nonetheless, to say, there's always going to be, content creators that are making videos out there. So just pick and choose the people that are trying to help you and not just trying to flex in the video. So, like I said, DV, he made a video that actually helped me out. So I would highly suggest you go to his channel. Razorfish Gaming, he's probably a useful person to watch for this particular game. And maybe Russo for an entertainment factor, but he can also give you guys some key points and tips. And Sally G, he's just pretty much in the same boat as me. We're literally just now starting this game, so most likely he's going to be covering this content a lot, depending on the viewers and how you guys end up liking it. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out my friend Sully G. This game is taking forever to load in, so we're just going to go ahead and click skip. I usually don't do this because when it's a large game, you want all of your assets to load in. That's the background, um, you know, everything that's basically a part of the game. You want it to all fully load in, but sometimes, patience is a virtue, and I cannot wait. Roblox kicked me out. I'm still connected to my internet connection, and it's kind of crazy. Is Sully G even here anymore? No. And why did someone name themselves human? Like, it's obvious. We know you're a human, right? I mean, you can't be a bot. And then you can see your real name here, Zell. Weirdo. Doing weird things. Anyway, we're always stuck inside this little cabin area over here. You spend one night in there and they just won't let you leave. Every time I come into the game, I'm loading in here. I would rather load like literally right here. There's nothing wrong with that. It's raining right now, so it's kind of bad to be out on the water fishing, but hey, we're not going to go ahead and add the realism here. We're just going to go ahead and just work with what they gave us to work with. So we're going to come right here to the front dock area. And as you guys can see down here, we got our inventory list of items. So as you guys are catching fish, they will automatically be transferred to your inventory, and then you guys can sell them at the merchant for credits. You have your beastery here, and this is your index. So as you guys are starting to collect fishes, the index will unlock them here. And as you guys can see here, we got this socket salmon fish here. When you click on it, you get revealed a little bit of information about the fish. Now, I don't know if all of the information in this game is quote unquote accurate, but take some notes if you will. You never know. You might get tested one day and there might be something about a particular fish that you played a Roblox game on. So you can see here it says the socket salmon are very common types of salmon found near Moosewood, known for their vibrant red and green colors and interesting habits when laying eggs. They are very common during colder seasons such as autumn, as that is the time most socket salmons lay their eggs. Interesting information. Do we need to know that? Probably not. Who knows? Anyway, over here you have your equipment bag. So this is what is basically on your physical person. So you have your fishing rods here, and you have your bait listed here. Now notice my fishing rods here. This flimsy rod, completely trash. We just used it just to catch the 3 tutorial fish. After that, we upgraded to the carbon. We skipped over the training rod. Like I said, once again, I highly recommend that you get this one. It's a whole lot better. You can see how many fish I caught with this one as well, 26. So as a starter, as a new player, I was able to successfully catch 29 fish. With the level of difficulty that I explained in this game, I feel like I deserve a pat on my back. You know what I mean? Over here, we got bobbers, baits, and lanterns. So what is lanterns used for, and how many do I actually have? Okay, so we got this here, this lantern. I guess we can equip it. And then we got bobbers here. What is this? Oh, okay. So this is like a little, this is like a little default. That's the mechanism that's at the end of the fishing rod, I believe. Okay. Now, does it matter which type of bait you equip? Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, I just literally started. So I usually just go with whatever it's listed here. But we got worms, we got super flakes, we got maggot fish tails here. Um, we got a Manaus fish. We got garbage, which is highly not recommended to put out in the water. Do not pollute the ocean, people. We got bagels. We got magnets. We got shrimp. We got squid. We got an Aurora bait in which we picked up from the Advent calendar because the game just updated and the Advent calendar is now here. So you're going to log into the game every single day and claim some gifts because it is this season of giving, ladies and gentlemen. To continue scrolling here, we got some insects. We got some holy berries here, or holly berries. We got more flakes. We got seaweed. We got peppermint worms. And I have no idea what's going on in the background. It says tonight is the elusive aurora borealis. Luck is drastically multiplied. So should we equip something else? Let me try uh, this peppermint worm here bait. All right. So let's see. We got someone's boat here. I hate to cast my rod here, but hey, you're in the way. All right. So we hold down and we cast. It's perfect. All right, and we're lagging. We are supposed to be clicking on. It's supposed to be clicking on up. Why did it cast all the way over there? That is so. That is so weird. All right, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and change our spot. We're gonna go over here, down by the end. This is my favorite spot to go to, by the way. All right, so now we should be able to cast into the water here, and we did an amazing cast. So now we're gonna do the whole stupid, so cringe, annoying shaking here. Ironically, there is camera shakes in the game. I disabled that feature, I believe, in the settings here. We're still lagging. We still got to continue to click on shake here. And let's see if we get any luck. We get a pull. We get a pull. We're clicking the spacebar. We're clicking the spacebar. All right. And the fish is escaping. The fish is escaping. Oh, we almost got it. We almost got it. Spacebar is crying for help right now. We almost got it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're so stupid, game. I hate you. I hate you so bad. Oh, we got you. We got you. I got your ass. I'm on your ass, Mr. Postman, and we got him. There we go. That took a lot out of my freaking hand. I was about to say the palm of my hand, but you get it. You know what I'm saying? So there's like literally no way for you to physically auto click the game. But like I said, they give you that realism factor with the fact that you gotta click shake. Takes a long time for the fish to actually catch the bait, and then you gotta really reel it in. You feel me? But just like that, you go ahead and you take your fish, right? And to make your living, you got to sell your fish. So you're going to go up here and you're going to basically sell it to the merchant. So this is the Moosewood Village. This is also known as the spawn area. So this is where we came out of. Here is a little pond area. And there is a bunch of NPCs around the map that you guys can actually take quests from. And these quests are actually very, very rewarding. So I took a quest from this angler guy. He wanted me to catch 10 fish, which is kind of crazy. Or was it this guy? I think I took a quest from Phineas and I had to catch 10 fish. I can't remember between these two guys, but nonetheless to say, I completed both of their tasks that they granted me. So we're going to come and talk to the merchant here, and we are going to sell our inventory. Now, this is kind of confusing because when I seen this the first time, I'm thinking instantly, is my rods and my bait going to be sold? But actually, they're just taking your inventory of fish. So you click on sell, and boom, you get paid out in credits, which is right here. Now, this often keeps popping up. You don't have to freaking purchase the plastic rod, the training rod. You could just skip over and save, you know what I mean, save up for the carbon rod. I really highly recommend it. Carbon rod is only going to cost you guys 2,000. Then after that, we have the fast rod at 4,000, and then the lucky rod at 5,000. So we got our work cut out for us. Now there is another person to talk to over here, and this is the appraiser person. So they take your fish, right, and they give you like I guess like a revalue on it. And the fact that I had to pay for this several times, I'm just like, is it really worth it? At the end of the day, is it really worth it? So this person, it's kind of like they just sort of, they kind of like make things official with your fish. So if you think that your fish is a shiny fish, but it's not actually a shiny fish, you know what I'm saying? You could take it to this person, they'll identify if it's a shiny or if it's just a normal fish, and you got to pay for that service. So, at the end of the day, I don't know if it's really worth it to continuously do that, but we were close to like 4,000. We came over here several times for nothing. We just wasted our money. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you talk a lot in these videos. But, I just got to make sure that everyone knows exactly what's going down, you know? So this is Pierre. This is your starter guide that you're going to be talking to. So once you finish your tutorial and everything of that nature, you'll be able to move freely throughout the game. It's going to take you guys a relatively long time to build up the type of gameplay that you guys are looking at with other players. So the people that have boats and stuff, obviously those guys are pros. They've been playing this game a lot longer than you, but eventually you'll work your way up there to getting, to getting a boat and stuff of that nature and being able to travel to islands and go to other places. There is these little pop-up things that you guys can actually buy. So this is a fish radar that lets you know exactly where the fish are. Over here, you guys can buy bait from this sleeping guy that's still sleeping here. This is the advent calendar. You guys seen this already. You guys can talk to this guy, I think. No, as a matter of fact, no, you can't talk to him. What's over here though? Can we go to those islands? Speaking of which, going to islands and stuff, you always have to make sure that you guys are in a boat because when you go swimming, this is what happens in Roblox. Every time you go swimming, the water is very treacherous. You can see this little bar right here. This is your HP. As you go deeper into the water, the faster it goes down. So you do have to make sure that you have like some recommended swimming gear because you will die. Like, look at me. I'm gonna die, bro. If I don't get out of this freaking water. Come on, you stupid furry. Get out of the water. There we go. All right, we got a bunch of leaderboards. I tend to ignore these things, especially as a new player, because I already know I'm not going to get on any of these things. But if you guys are curious, you have your top credits here. The most fish caught, so someone literally caught 530,000 fish. And then, of course, the amount of time played. And there's a bacon, and he named himself Bacony. Come on, bro. I hate you already. Don't even know you, and I hate you. This is why I hate bacon, Sarah. This is exactly why. Now you know why. Let me go back out here. Let me see if I can catch some more fish for you guys. I'm trying to flex a little bit for the video. You know what I'm saying? We caught one. We got excited. But now we got to catch like a couple more. Oh, that's a good cast. It was amazing. It was sensational. Come on. Give me them shakes. Speaking of shake, I want a shake right now. You feel me? I want a nice little Sonic shake. I know they got some holiday stuff going on down at that particular establishment, so I could go for like a nice holiday shake. Something strawberry, maybe peppermint for the holiday. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. My keyboard is already whining, and boom. Yo, see what I mean, bro? How does he have that, bro? That was a long ass bolt. I ain't gonna cap. Bacon's doing bacon things. They flexing on me, y'all. They flexing on me. I gotta stop hating on them. That bacon is clearly better than me, bro. All right, here we go. We're gonna cast again. An amazing cast once again. What does ringing the bell do here? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's just decoration. You know what I'm saying? I do ring it from time to time when I'm over here, but I have yet to see anything happen. There is sharks that you guys can catch, and there is alligators that you guys can catch as well. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, this game. But I like it in a sort of sense, but I kind of wish that it was just a little bit more simpler for me because I suck at it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we catching this one, y'all. With the lag, we catching this one, y'all. Yes, let's go. We caught that one, y'all. And we got ourselves a new title, a novice explorer. Considering the fact that we didn't even go anywhere. We haven't left this island yet, but hey, I'll take the title. Speaking of titles, you guys can go over to the menu here, and if you guys scroll down here, you can equip your titles here. So you can clearly see Novice Fisher, Novice Explorer, Rookie, and Lucky Roller. I'm not even I'm not even sure how I got the Lucky Roller title, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, you got a bunch of things you guys can play around with here in the settings just to make sure that your gameplay runs a little bit more smoother. And then if you are interested in your own personal stats here, so this is your status, or as you guys can see, this is my status. So yeah, this is trash. Bunch of zeros everywhere. You can see I've only been playing for 4 hours. I suck at the game. I know. I'm very, very new to the game, and I'm also very, very late. But, you know, it's better to be late than to never be here at all, I would say, if that makes any sense. But man, that was fish number what, 30 for me right there? That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? 4 hours, newbie, PC player, struggling. I caught 30 fish in my first day. That's not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people probably, they probably haven't even caught over like five. So I will take my credit. Let's go. We caught another one. Okay, we continuously keep catching the same thing here. So we got another socket salmon there. Duplicates, it's always good to get those, and we could just sell them. Depending on your fishes, that's how you guys are going to get your credits. So I would say that weight distribution really matters, but it also really matters what type of fish it actually is. So, like I mentioned, if you're lucky enough to catch a shark or an alligator, obviously those are going to fetch more money than your average fish. Over here in the chat, you can actually talk to people if they're actually going to talk back to you, but you can see every time a person catches a rarity of a fish here. So you can see a lot of these here in red are mythicals, the yellows are legendary, purples unusual, green is common. It's really, really annoying to see this sometimes, but I do believe that there is a way to hide that in the settings just in case you're actually trying to chat with one of your friends and all of these, pop-ups keep popping up in the chat and it gets hard to, locate your conversation. I believe you can hide it in the settings. Okay, the morning time is starting to shift into gear here. So I love playing during the morning hours. The raining is a bit excessive, and I would never actually be out here during this type of weather when, like when we're in a IRL situation. If it's a storm and I'm, on a boat somewhere, no, I'm not fishing. I'm indoors and I'm safe. I'm only going to fish when the weather is nice. And when the weather is right, okay, we got another game. Download it from our Steam app. So you guys are going to be seeing some videos on that soon, the Disney Speedstorm game. It's like a reimagination of Mario Kart in 2020. I think the game came out in 2023 to be exact. Okay, this is going to be difficult, and we lost. We lost some bait, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and try again. Sometimes the third time is the charm, ladies and gentlemen, so never give up. Never give up, bro. I know somebody in the comments is like, this goddamn furry don't shut up, bro. Just play the goddamn game. But hey, man, imagine a 20-minute video where no one's saying a goddamn thing. You're just looking at gameplay. I feel like people need a sense of direction. They need to know exactly what's going on. And you gotta guide them. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we catching this. We catching this, y'all. We catching it. Come on. Oh, don't play me like that, game. Don't play me like that. You being mean. Oh, you being mean, bro. Game's being mean, y'all. Oh, we catching it. We catching it. We catching it. And we catching it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's fucking go. All right, we got a red snapper. New highest weight. He's a big boy. 5.2 kgs right there. That gets added to our beastery. And, you know, we're going to just go ahead and end off the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like. Comment down below, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you guys have any pro tips, any tricks that can help me out, please help me out. We got an XP weekend going on in the game right now, so you guys can definitely level up. We started off the video at level 5, and we are now level 7. There's an advent calendar that should be very interesting for all of you pros out there. There might be some interesting things to collect and add to your personal inventory. And if you guys want to see more on this game, you know, comment down below, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Matter how I do it, I just tryna make my mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me. Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. This I gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.